Alright, Mr. Gibbs, I always knew that you were Obama's spokesman. I didn't hate you, I would just see you and think, I guess Gibbs is okay. He's a pretty calm guy. At least he's calm. He doesn't really make, too many threatening statements, or he's not too in your face, aggressive. Well, he just shattered that myth. Gibbs is a cold-blooded murderer in my eyes now. You don't kill, somebody that young just by being associated with a piece of trash terrorist. You don't kill children. Basic moral tenet. I think that's universal. That's Western secular values, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, East Asian. That's one you don't touch there. So Gibbs says, because your dad was irresponsible, you deserve to die from a drone strike at the young age of 16. Okay. One thing to remember about these people like Gibbs and all of the government workers that they have in D.C., especially all the top ones, these people, now I'm not saying they're aliens, but in a way they aren't human, because they're upper class. They were born into, it's a different world. I know it's not the one that you and me live in, not based on how these people act and how they behave. It's not even upper class. There'll be rich people that'll be nice and ethical, but it's really the Washington, D.C., Northeastern establishment type people, the kind of people whose families have been in this for a long time. I don't know anything about Gibbs' background, really. I'm going to make a prediction that he probably went to an Ivy League school. That's just a prediction, or a top program. He might have majored in political science. Let me check this here. I actually want to know about this. Let's see. But the point I'm trying to get at is they're not human. They're in this public policy fantasy world where it's okay to steal, to cheat, to lie. Okay, let's see if I was right. I said Ivy League. No, he said, okay, he went to NC State. I actually applied there. So he's not the, the typical background. But still, that you don't have to be born into it. You can get into this upper class secret world, which it looks like he's into. So these people are crazy because they're so detached from what real life is like that they think that, remember, it's all about power and money with them. For middle class people like me, or for anybody else, really, the 99%. I don't like to use that phrase because they always want to use that when talking about wealth distribution. They think in terms of money and of power and of political ground gained, not about who is wronged or harmed. And the basic moral tenets, like don't steal, cheat, or kill young children, and then make funny to you comments about it later. That's those when they're making public policy, those considerations go away, or foreign policy. And then, of course, the result of this is, this is going to be on the Arab news tomorrow, and that they're going to have it translated. And they might even do like how you can mess with translations. They can make it sound even worse with the translation and still claim that they translated it right. So they're going to hear the American, and then they're all going to think, well, all the Americans want to kill us because of what Robert Gibbs, some press secretary guy, said, that all Americans must hate us, so let's go bomb some more stuff. So anyway, Robert Gibbs is trash. He's a killer, cold-blooded. He might have never killed anyone, but he clearly endorses it. And if something ever happened to him, in my mind, nothing of value would be lost. Because if you say it's okay to kill a child, if something happens to you, you probably have something wrong with you. And this guy that they killed was a teenager, but they've been killing children in the drone strikes. That's happened too. I'm sure he would have said similar things about the children. Anyway, if anything happens to Gibbs, nothing of value will be lost.